Welcome to Lesson 6, Citations, Plagiarism, and the Quality of Information. This lesson covers course objectives 1, 2, and 3, and also has these learning outcomes. 1, to describe the reasons for choosing to paraphrase over direct quotes. 2, to discuss the processes used to properly cite a source and avoid plagiarism. And 3, to demonstrate critical evaluation techniques in your research process. Now this lesson is going to introduce you to one of the challenges that professors often face, which is addressing plagiarism, especially for those involved in preparation for ministry. Now the challenges for pastors could be, for example, pulpit plagiarism. It's a different type of plagiarism than what we're dealing with here, but it also has its relevance. So thinking through this is quite important. The lecture handouts you were given on avoiding plagiarism will offer you some guidelines. Oftentimes people think they can just take things from websites because maybe there's no name listed and they assume that that's public domain. It's not. That's plagiarism, and you should know that instructors have ability to run your work through filters to be able to discern if things have been cut and pasted from websites. So when it comes down to it, always cite. If you're not for sure, always cite. Well, it's not only about plagiarism, though. It's also having correct citation form. Different disciplines require a form. In this course, we're using the MLA form, which historically is what Moody Theological Seminary has used. But you will also be exposed to Turabian and APA style for those that are in the counseling area. And so you'll need to work through multiple citation systems. However, in this one, you'll be working with the MLA style. Now, the issue ultimately is consistency. Whichever one the instructor encourages you to use, you have to be consistent. So make sure that you have a handle on the style guides and know what is expected with regard to citation. And then the ability to think about critical evaluation of sources. We've talked about this often, but this continues in this class to really think through not just using sources to be able to get done and move on, but what's relevant, what's not relevant. Trying to make your research paper look better by adding quotes doesn't help your argument. And thinking critically about what you do use is vital. And so this lesson will deal with that. And so it's going to help you also continue your work and putting your Pathfinder in the correct format. If you have not been doing that, this is the time in which you do that. So this lesson, again, covers citations, plagiarism, and the quality of information.